Club. So can I ask Mark after to come up here, please? John Wright, Professor Kamlesh Patel, Arif A. Ahmed. Please can you come here and join us on the stage to be followed by Her Majesty's representative, the Deputy Lieutenant Stan Hardy. Thank you very much. You better off coming up with it. And I've been told that the name I have missed out is Alex Lees, is the captain of Yorkshire Monday, if I understand that correctly. Am I right? Yeah? Welcome, sir. For those who've been to these events before, can I say we need to celebrate something tonight? Usually when we say in Asian Standard Time 7, it means 8:30. I think today we've done really well. We're starting nearly at 7:30. I think we should congratulate everyone here for being here virtually on time. For those of you who don't know me, consider yourself to be extremely lucky. For those who do, I feel my deepest sympathies with you. My name is Iqbal Bana. I'm went to the 38th annual presentation evening for Mount Cricket Club. If memory serves me right, after the 38 years, I think I've been standing here 34 or 35 years doing this. And I'm surprised none of you have thrown me away so far. As usual, as we start all our events in the Muslim community, we start with recitation of the Holy Quran. And thus, I'm going to ask one of our most esteemed sheikhs from our local community, who doesn't need any introduction, to lead us in a prayer. And today, actually, not really only will he lead us in prayer, he will also translate what that prayer means in English. So I'm going to ask Maulana Shawkat to start us off.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اعلموا أنما الحياة الدنيا لعب ولهو وزينة وتفاخر بينكم وتكاثر في الأموال والأولاد كمثل غيث أعجب الكفار نباته ثم يهيج فتراه مصفرا ثم يكون حطاما وفي الآخرة عذاب شديد من الله ورضوان وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغرور becomes dry and crumbles away. But in the hereafter is a chastisement, severe punishment for the devotees of wrongdoing, and forgiveness from Allah Almighty and His good pleasure for the devotees of Allah Almighty. And what is the life of this world but goods and chattels of deception? Hasten, you folk, in seeking forgiveness from your Lord, and a garden of bliss, the width whereof is the width of the heaven and the earth, prepared for those Allah Almighty, the Deity, and His messengers. That is the grace of Allah Almighty, the Deity, which He bestows on He whom He pleases. And Allah Almighty is the Lord of grace abounding. No misfortune can happen on earth or in your souls, but it is recorded in a book which is known as destiny. We bring it into existence. That is truly easy for Allah Almighty, in order that you may not despair over matters that pass upon you, nor exult over favors bestowed upon you. For Allah loves not those who are vainglorious, arrogant, and boasters. Allah has spoken the truth. Sadaqallahu al-Azim.
Jazakallah Maulana Sahib Sheikh Shakir Dariwala. For those of you who may not know, he's a mean football player. I've been told, had he decided to take up cricket, he would have been the in-growth of the Indian Muslim community. Before I proceed, can I just make some household announcements? First of all, can I ask everybody to make sure your mobile phones are either switched off or they are on silent. I'm sure many of you are aware what I normally do during proceedings if the phone goes off. I have a roving mic. If your phone rings, I'm going to switch this on, come to you, ask you to answer your phone, and so that we can all listen to the conversation. If it's your wife, fine. If it's somebody else, God help you. Can I now ask, the other thing is toilets. The ladies are on my right here. The gents are at the back. There is no program fire alarm tonight. The only thing hot we hope you're going to enjoy is the meal later on. Before we proceed, can I ask the president of Mount Cricket Club, to come forward and make his official. Thank you, everybody.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Almighty Allah, the most merciful and the most beneficent, peace and growth to our beloved Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Distinguished guests, my respected elders, brothers and sisters, and future Mount cricketers, boys and girls. I get very emotional